Remember, how many proposals are we going to do this semester in Comp 1? So before each paper, there's a proposal, then there's feedback on the proposal, then there's the draft paper, then there's consultation on the draft paper, and then there's teacher feedback. Okay, a proposal, what is it? There's samples in D2L. This is just a definition out of the Oxford English Dictionary, which you have access to at the LCC databases because you pay tuition at LCC and your tuition dollars are used for that. And of course, one thing that people often think of it as an offer of marriage. That's a common way that the word is used, but that's not what we're talking about in this class. Okay, so for this class, a plan or a suggestion about what your paper is going to be about. And this is just some additional definitions, different ways it can be used out in the world. This is just proposals you're going to write for the essays. After you've written, as each one goes by, you're going to get better and better at writing proposals, and you'll definitely know what it is, and you'll be able to just whip off a proposal in no time at all. It's okay and fine to use I in your proposal because you're creating your ethos as an author and you want to show your credibility and your expertise on the topic. Sample here, if you want to look at it, a student sample. Here's another sample. I'm not saying whether the samples are excellent or not excellent. They're just samples if you want to see what other students have done in past semesters. Something to think about as you write your proposal, kind of a checklist to look over your proposal. Have you gotten to 200 words but not more than 500 words? Okay, 200 words is about a paragraph. 300 words is a page of typing. So if you're at 500 words, you've probably written a paper almost. Was a proposal proofread for spelling? Like, I don't want you to use small i's, i's need to be capitalized. This is definitely a formal piece of writing. Has it been proofread for punctuation and capitalization? You might want to review your capitalization rules. It isn't just random capitalization. There's actually rules for it, so try to brush up on that. Was it proofread for organization? Is there, kind of like a statement of what the main discussion is going to be in the proposal, like what has the writer decided and why, and then give some supporting details. We'll get into more things about the sentence level as we go forward, but are they graceful and are they concise? Is there a main topic in the proposal? And did the writer specify their connection to the topic? And then another one to really think about is you have access to the next 2 writing projects. Will your topic work for those 2 writing projects? And keep those in mind. That will be really helpful. Most topics will work with the next 2 projects, but it's really helpful to start thinking about that. One thing I wanted to say is that if you are needing to expand your ideas in your proposal, like you feel like you don't have enough to say to write a whole paragraph, you can talk about how you're going to gather your information. Are you going to consult with diaries? Are you going to talk to people? Are you going to look at old school records? Are you going to look at pictures? What are you going to do? So you can go on and talk about that, and that will help give details. Okay, thanks.